So here's the funny thing. I just read over on NoDQ.com that apparently every show from now on, according to Vince McMahon, counts. So you know what that means? He's openly fucking admitting that every single fucking show before this one has fucking sucked. I mean, holy fucking shit. Now all of a sudden, out of the fucking blue, the clouds open up in the sky and Vince McMahon finally sees the fucking light. That all his shows have fucking sucked. Now that might be a good thing. But the thing is, he just doesn't get it. What to him is better? I mean, you know, okay, so Raw, Christmas Eve, you had a fucking shitty ass retarded show. You had fucking Santa and, you know, opening presents during matches and shit like that. And then, so, you know, they get a 2.2 on that show. So, you know, oh, Vince, what are you going to do? Are you going to save the WWE from fucking going out of business? You know, you save Santa 1 week, but then you, in exchange, you got to save the fucking company. It's just a fucking, fucking paradox right there. So there you go. And so, you know, you're in a big, you know, dire straits situation there. So what are you going to do, Vince? How are you going to fucking save the ratings? He does an even shittier show the next week on New Year's Eve. It was almost like he said to himself, you know, I don't know what it is, but I like the word Eve. It makes me think of shit. So we got shit on both Eves. You know, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Vince McMahon. Seriously. You get a 2.2. Your lowest rating in fucking 15 fucking goddamn years. And you follow it up with a fucking horrible ass show that somehow it might be even worse than that one. So now they're going back to the, you know, to the old reliable Rock, old reliable Undertaker, old reliable Triple H. You know, all these guys were in their prime like more than 10 years ago. And they still have to fucking rely on them. Now, I fucking love each and every one of these guys. Okay, I badmouthed Triple H a lot, but the guy is a legend. He is one of the best of all time. Even though his best years were anything before his return in 2002. Because that's when I think Triple H started his path to sucking. Anyway, and the thing is, it's mostly because of his fucking quad. But this guy's had so many fucking surgeries on him. And the thing is, he's a fucking half cripple. And he's still a better wrestler than almost 3/4 of the fucking roster. That's fucking pathetic. Okay, maybe they wouldn't suck so bad, that roster, if they weren't held back. You still really don't know. I don't know, maybe Damien Sandow actually is a good wrestler. I always say he sucks in the ring. He's got a lot of charisma, but maybe he's actually good. Maybe it's just that they're holding him back. They may tell him to go out there and do rest holds. Don't show up any of the other wrestlers. You know, I don't fucking know anymore at WWE. They purposely tell the wrestlers to hold back and to do bad out there. And the thing is, what I got a problem is, to go back to this with The Rock, Triple H, and Brock. They have to beg The Rock every year to take time out of his busy movie schedule to come back to the WWE to fucking save them. And the thing is, yeah, he'll save them a little bit. You know, they're at a 2.2. He'll bring them up to, you know, around the 3.0 area of the ratings. You know, they're not going to get added to the year ratings, but The Rock will help them. It's still, that's not good. That's still not good. It's still very low for, you know, a product like WWE, a big company like that. And they got to get a half cripple. They had to beg Brock Lesnar to come back to WWE last year. You know, he wasn't even interested, but they were more interested in him, so they got him to come back. And the thing is, it just shows that WWE cannot move on. They should have had their new Stone Cold, their new Rock, their new Triple H. Where the fuck are the new stars? You know, the way the Attitude Era got started was this. Hogan, Macho Man, you know, all the big names, they were all fucking gone. All, you know, the big time wrestlers, they'd all moved on to WCW. So they were up shit's creek. So what did they do? They got new fucking stars. They built new stars, started new feuds, and forgot about the old shit. Okay, so they might have did fake Razor Ramon, fake Diesel, but for the most part, they had all new shit coming in. Around '96, when all all their big stars like Nash, Hall, and shit, they all fucking left. Their big mid-carder, their big main eventers left. They got new fucking wrestlers, and what happened? They became even fucking better. So why hasn't that happened? If they could manage to become even better than the 80s, see, like, look at this. So they were great in the 80s, and then they got even better in the late 90s, and and they start off the new millennium good, and then in the 2000s. It really started to get shitty, so I don't understand. How come it never got better? It got better, and then all of a sudden it just turned to shit. How come things aren't picking up? Where are the new stars? Where are the new faces that are going to take WWE to the next level once again? I mean, holy fucking shit. You look at the in-ring product, and it's even slower than it was in the 80s. They've gone back to fucking wrestles. They've gone back to fucking shin locks. We don't get to see shooting star presses anymore. We don't get to see hardcore fucking violence. We don't get to see blood. We don't get to see fucking shit. How the fuck did they revert back to almost a 50s style of wrestling? Every single night, I'm just waiting for fucking Killer Kowalski to waltz out the curtain. I mean, holy shit, we're back to that shit once again. And don't forget, we had Tensai doing the claw not too long ago and all this fucking bullshit. I mean, come on. Come the fuck on. Where are the new fucking stars already? Now, you can never replace The Rock. You can never replace Stone Cold. You can never replace any of those guys. But the thing is, there's got to be guys that have somewhat of charisma out there. The thing is, if you could cut a promo even half as good as The Rock, you're going to captivate some interest. You're going to, be heralded for your charisma. But the thing is, there ain't anybody like that now. It's just Punk cutting promos. They're really good promos. But you can't be the only guy out there cutting good promos. He's got to have somebody to cut good promos with. All he's doing is addressing the crowd. But then, once someone else comes out like Dolph Ziggler, it all falls apart because there's no other connection there. There's got to be somebody else, who's their big. One of the biggest guys. They did a list on WWE.com not too long ago. They said one of the best mic workers they have is John Cena. John Cena, who fucking steals from Conan O'Brien, steals from Jim Carrey, steals from Rodney Dangerfield, steals from every fucking comedian under the sun. Everybody who's fucking better or funnier than him, he steals from them, and he tries to pass it off as his own material. I mean, holy fucking shit. I mean, I'm watching Raw and I'm seeing if they made it, basically. And he's not even giving credit to Conan O'Brien. The announcers don't say, oh, that's funny. He did something from Conan O'Brien. No, they try to pass it off like it was actually Cena who came up with that concept. Oh, look at you. Cena's so funny. Ha ha ha. He's making like if two people had a baby, what it would look like. Conan O'Brien has been doing that fucking shit for over 20 fucking years. Or something like that. I don't fucking know. Don't quote me on that. But like 15 years or some shit like that. Anyway, it's fucking just pathetic that they can't find any guys. They have to bring Undertaker, a 50-year-old man who's had so many fucking injuries. They got to drag him out to have a match with CM Punk. The thing is, Punk should be facing other guys that, we've already fucking seen that match already. Why aren't we seeing him face, the talent today? They're always going back to fucking guys that have already paid their dues. Where are the new guys? By this point, we should already have new fucking legends. I mean, The Undertaker has been wrestling right from the beginning of the 90s. And he's still coming out there, and he's still putting on better matches. How the fuck can a guy in his 20s wrestle shittier than a guy who's fucking 50? That's just fucking pathetic. I mean, my God, that is beyond pathetic. That's just inexcusable. So, you know, it's going to get better. The thing is, right after that, all those guys are going to go back right to where they came from, you know, doing their other shit, their other projects. And WWE, once again, is going to be left with the same shitty, retarded-ass roster that they had before Mania. You know, before the road to WrestleMania and shit like that. So, it's just like, it's a fucking catch-22. Until they fucking wake up, they're never going to stop this, you know, endless stream of shit. It's just fucking pathetic. You know, every fucking show counts. Every single fucking show the whole year around should fucking count, motherfuckers. It's fucking ridiculous. Let's wake the fuck up already. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks.